Hey people, this is Mike Jr. II, and this is Let's Play Dark Cloud. Now then, I did a lot of leveling, like I said I would. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. So apparently if you push the triangle button when you do this, it automatically puts it in the active items. Didn't know that. Cool. So anyway, while I was in the dungeon, I did find these bomb nuts, hitting enemy with it and make it explode and cause damage. And I think it's a level less than the bomb. I think it is. I'm not positively sure, but yeah, it's pretty much another throwing item. So yeah. Anyway, weapon-wise. I leveled up my weapon a lot. You can just ignore these for stats-wise. Here are my stats. What I did is that when I went back in the back dungeons, I found a lot of fucking items. Rubies. I found like a ruby, I don't know. I can't really name all of them exactly. Oh, here's a sapphire too. So I see there's 4 of them right there, and there were like 3 more too that I all put in here. So it was very nice. Some of them we've seen before, some of them we haven't. As you can see, this thing is very upgraded now. So yeah. Got a few things on here, and it's ready to build up. However, I noticed it was going to build up into the Sandbreaker. Problem with that. The Sandbreaker, in case you didn't know, like I told you about the statuses for weapons, when you build up your weapon into another weapon, if that weapon has a certain status, you're going to have it. The Sandbreaker has the status Thirst. Meaning, I will get thirsty as I use the weapon, which is fucking stupid. Now then, the fact is that sucks. That just completely sucks that I have to. By the way, I found another bone ray. I think I found another one. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, you know, it sucks. I was like, god damn it. Then, while I was in the dungeon, I found myself a kitchen knife in one of the boxes. A kitchen knife is a weapon that's actually buyable in the 3rd village, or town, or whatever the fuck you want to call them, in the game. It's buyable. It's the cheapest one, actually, but this one has the quench ability, which obviously, makes sure you don't get as thirsty as fast. Got it all the way up to level 5. By the way, when I got it up to level 5, I found another power-up powder while I was in the, dungeon. So that makes it 6. But I did use it, so I did use one, so I didn't have to constantly level this thing up, because this thing's a pain. This thing's really small. Now, because of that, now I have the ability to status break it, which I will. By the way, I will show you guys the stats for this thing. And I guess I can jump to build up if you want to look at it. Just in case you don't know whether or not you want to use certain weapons. Anyway, status break away! Ta-da! Kitchen knife, since sphere acquired. As you can see, it transforms into this little kind of... Where is it? There it is, okay. So it transforms into a little thing. Now then, you can't stack all of them in one weapon. You have to put it in the one slot like I was talking about. This little blue slot in the slide, not the gray slots. So as you can see, it actually brings up a lot. Now speed is at max. Most of the time, your speed's going to be max throughout almost all of your weapons. So, there you go. Sending a weapon is a very good way to get up certain stats, such as, like, magic is a very hard one to get up. So if you get a weapon that levels up a lot of magic, you should be able to get it up all the way. Or at least pretty high, so that's a good ideal. So you can see ice is going up a bit for this one, and this one has just fish going up. Because the kitchen knife is the ideal of it attacking fish, kind of, if you catch what I'm saying. So it's a strong weapon against fish. Just because it has the anti-marine damage, not because of anything else, just because of that. Like, weapons in this game don't have specific abilities or anything like that. Only kind of one does, and I'll explain that one later if I get to it, so. Anyway, now that I have these, I'm going to, Oh, I thought I had... Okay. I need to grab myself another power-up powder. Hacks home. Don't care, game. I hit it as soon as you're about to go into a home. By the way, it's dusk! Just wanted to let you know that, Michael. So, yeah. I also got up mittens a bit in strength, but, that was weird. Weird glitch right there. Anyway, yeah, put the manual in there. There's all the money I have. 6K, which is nice. But I got Mitten's up weapon a little bit. Her weapon isn't really needed to damage the boss. Just to, attack it. So, really, you don't need to level up, Mittens for this boss. You should, just to be safe, but, it's not exactly needed. Anyway, now we're going to upgrade it. Look, we have everything on here that we can have. Upgrades, status break, build up, everything. So then, the thing that sucks about putting the weapon on, as you can see now our weapon has the quench ability. I didn't talk about this, but when you put a weapon, like when you upgrade it, When a status is on there, such as a negative or a let's say this was the Sandbreaker right now, it would have the Thirst ability. I would put the knife on here, and then it would cancel it out, meaning it won't have either Thirst or Quench. But as soon as I upgrade it, the thing would get back its Thirst ability, which sucks. It's very confusing, and I can't tell if the game wanted it like that, but if it did, it's stupid. I'm being serious here. If level 5 did that on purpose, they're stupid. But it's their first game, I'm gonna give them some leeway. So, as soon as the thing's on a weapon, you can't get rid of it. Or you can't get its positive effect on there. You can get rid of it by putting something right here that has the ability, but you can't save it into the weapon, which sucks. So, but there's one thing you can do. If a weapon builds up into one that does it, and it already has the opposite ability, it cancels it out. So, the best thing is that get a weapon with all abilities possible and put them on there as soon as possible. So in case they do upgrade into bad weapons, they'll cancel out and you won't have to worry about sticking with the bad weapon forever. But yeah, another thing to do is look up online and find out which weapons have negative abilities and make sure you don't build up into that negative ability, such as this one. Good thing I checked beforehand. But anyway, now that we have everything ready, yeah, this is all good. So let's upgrade. Upgrade confirmed, yes. Crystal Knife 6. And I don't know what the star is. I think the star means that it can build up or something like that. Anyway, let's get ready to build up into the Sandbreaker. Would I like to build up? Yes! Our first build up in the game, and here we go. Sandbreaker. The star's still there, so I'm guessing it doesn't do that for whatever reason. Thing that sucks about the Sandbreaker, it doesn't have 2 slots! It only has 2 slots, it doesn't have 3. I thought they stayed with the amount of slots they had, but I was wrong. Though it does have max speed, that's unchanged, and this is pretty much unchanged. But the ideal of getting better weapons is mostly because it allows you to upgrade your attack, endurance, and magic a lot more. Speed is usually always at max at 99, but these ones have max at lower levels. So it's best to be smart, not to, or just to stick with stuff like, get better abilities, anyway. I'm going to put some of these on there, such as the Pearl, which the Pearl adds 10 to defense, which is really nice. A little bit to electric, which is nice, and undead. So it's pretty cool. Emerald, as you can see, does 5 to attack, 10 to holy, and 10 to plant and beast, which is actually nice. I'll probably keep that for the next dungeon. Sapphire, just to show you, 10 to flying enemies, 10 to wind, which is kind of weird, and no, and 10 to magic, so that's very nice too. But I'm going to stick with the emerald for now. And just to be nice, I'm going to stick mittens with a sapphire. Just to have it. See, look. It's already maxed at 10 right now, meaning that to be able to max it at a higher level, you're going to have to, max it at a higher level, you're going to have to you're going to have to either build up your weapons or buy better weapons. Sorry that was a lot of talking, but this is for people who actually want to play this game. It's a great game, and I want to explain how to play it to them. Now then, do I have anything in here? No. Okay. Should I put anything away? I'll keep that. Don't need the poison stuff now. I kept getting poisoned by fucking... I kept getting poisoned by, bats with the crystal, not the crystal, the kitchen knife. So, it sucked because because the knife is so small, which makes it suck. It's hard to level up, so it's kind of good that I had 1 repair powder I could waste on it. Anyways, the store open, blah, blah, blah. Stand-in powder and repair powder are great, so keep that in mind. You don't... Oh, I need money. Duh. I got a lot of chest keys, too. I should go grab a bar of money. So yeah, stand-in powder and repair powder... Revive powder, not repair powder. Stand-in powder means as soon as you die, it'll ask you, hey, you died, do you want to use stand-in powder to bring one of your allies here? And when you do that, your partner will come in. However, because you're dead, you have to use revival powder to bring yourself back to life, and then you can just switch back and forth again. So it's a good idea to buy and sell, not buy and sell, but to have at least 1 stand-in powder and at least another revive powder just in case you need that person for the dungeon. Such as, especially when you're fighting bosses. Because most bosses in this game, you need to have the... Gotta sell it first, Michael. You gotta have the person to fight back. Alright then. So then, we have 3 of these, so I die, bring them back to life, I die, bring them back to life, I die. Buy one more stand-in, just to be safe. So wait, alright then. Now we're ready to go take on the dungeon. Now remember, you have to put on a Dran's windmill before you, you have to put together a Dran's windmill and get the key inside of there. Most of the other keys to get to the dungeon are actually like events in the game, but in this one it's not. For the first dungeon, it's not. It's just a regular, hey, or for the first dungeon, it's more of a, hey, guess what, you need to go look for this now. So anyway, here's, the thing. Push the little square button. Let's put in the horned key, a key to enter Dran's room. Alright, people, let's go. And turn off my fan here for a second. Whoa! Wow, Dran looks like a... I think that's Dran anyway. Looks like a dog with wings. And funny enough, it's considered a dragon. Holy shit! Dran, what was that for? Be careful, Michael. Seems Dran is being manipulated. Then there's no choice but to fight him. Use your power to break the spell. No problem, Fairy King. We got this. Divine Beast, Dran. Alright then, when he's flying through the air, you're gonna need mittens. You need to fire at him with mittens, when you have the ability to. And be careful, he will fire at the ground. When he does so, the ground will fall apart and you can fall. I didn't know that originally. So be careful. Hit him with it, and as soon as he comes down, get Michael out and attack. 56, ooh, another 56, nice. That's what I like to see, Michael. As you can see, we're incredibly powerful now. Before we were doing like 30 damage. Here's a fun fact about Dark Cloud. Most of the bosses are piss poor easy. Damn it. See the floor fell apart there, but I'm kind of being tricky here. Oh, we already won. Wow. Like I said, the bosses in Dark Cloud are piss poor easy. That's one of the most disappointments about this game. The bosses are easy as shit, but the songs are great. I love the songs for this. Seriously, look up the songs for this, because you're not going to have enough time to listen to them. But I really did prepare for this boss. If you don't prepare, the bosses are hard. If you do, they're easy. So there you go. There's technically 3 bosses in the game, sorry. 3 bosses in the game, one of them in the main dungeons that are very hard. That's actually incredibly hard. Another one that's incredibly hard, and another one that's incredibly hard. Every other one is piss poor easy. Keep that in mind. So anyway. What has happened to me? And who are you? What? You say I was being manipulated? I, Dran, the god of beasts. What an embarrassment. Hey kid, sorry about that. I see. So that's what's been happening on Earth. The Dark Genie, that's what the old man, the Fairy King, called it. Swear to God, looking at me, he looks like a giant dog with wings and horns. It's pretty badass though, and fangs, but it's pretty badass. You gotta call it creative. He's apparently, I think he's considered a dragon, and the god of all beasts. It's just so funny. The Dark Genie. That's what the old man, the Fairy King, called it. If that's the case, we might be in trouble. I've heard of that name before. Long ago, a monster called Black Demon appeared in the East Terra. The creature caused massacre after massacre, and almost brought the world to an end. Neither the most gallant knights nor most powerful of sorcerers could stand before the horror of the creature, much less harm him. Its power seemed as vast as the limitless power of genies, thus people started to call it the Dark Genie. It wiped out nearly all of the known kingdoms of the world. Ultimately, only a few people survived on Earth. And when all seemed lost, a tribe called the Moon People created an enormous urn that could seal tremendous magic power and trap the Dark Genie inside. The world recovered and peace was restored. The world was saved by the Moon People and their masteries of magical arts. That's about all I know. If you want to go after the Dark Genie, you'd better have the Moon People on your side. I hear the Moon People live quietly deep in the woods in a place located beyond the Mataki village. The Mataki is just south of the Norn village. Why not go there first? No problem, Dran. Odd that the Fairy King, who never liked humans, gave a kid like you the power of that stone.
He's got something up. Oh well, can use some fresh air for a change. Hop on my back, I'll give you a lift outside.
Oh, fuck yeah, we get to ride him. Nice. So that was an unmemorable boss. Actually, Dran is a very memorable boss. It's just the simple fact that, like I said, the monsters are so fucking easy. They're not the monsters, the bosses. They're so easy. It's really sad. That's probably one of my only gripes about this game. Thanks, Dran. You're alright. And you're pretty awesome, too.
I appreciate your work, kid. I don't have a clue just how powerful this genie is, but it was powerful enough to control me. Be prepared and take this along with you.
World map. Yeah, world map. Thanks a lot.
This is no plain world map, kid.
Ooh. What kind of map is it?
It's a magical map that takes you to the place you point to instantly.
Wow, I didn't know that, actually. I forgot about that. I guess it just seems so common for video games just to transport you from place to place, so that's actually really cool.
First, use the map to go to the land of Mataki village. I hear that moon people live deep in the Wise Owl Forest. Once you reach Mataki, the first thing, visit Great Trent. Follow the river and you'll find it. He might look a bit weird, but he takes good care of people. He is sure to give you a hand. So long.
Wow. Let's Dran. He is so awesome. Not gonna lie, Dran's awesome. Those wings doesn't look like he can support his body. And now we're done with the Divine Beast Cave. There is seriously nothing we have to do. In this game, as soon as you're done with the dungeon, you never have to go back. Anyway, here's your map. Go to another area. What you do is you just point at the map and you go to the screen, such as the Mataki village. Now then, now that you've actually beaten the area, and why did my game do that? The thing's open, so you can go through there, too, to transport. But anyway, we're not going to do that, because we have to complete the village. By the way, I fucked up in my last video, or session. I said complete was, God, I can't think. I said complete was, the requests, but I was wrong. It's the requests that are the request. I know that sounds stupid when I say it out loud. But yeah, I fucked up somehow, and I'm turning my fan back on. I just turned it off so you guys could hear the awesome music that Dran has. So, like I said, I love the music in Dark Cloud. Anyway, now we're going to assemble half these places. I don't know why it says it's complete. I still have tons of trees and whatnot to build around, but whatever. So what you have to do to complete requests is you just talk to people. You literally talk to people. Both. Make sure you talk to everyone inside the home, such as right here. How should I rebuild Norn?
I'd like that house to be someplace where I don't have to go far for a good workout.
I think that means he wants you to put them near trees, but I'm not positive. Where's the macho? Hey, buddy.
Fighting is what a man should live for.
It's a big part of his life, right? What? How should I build? I'm guessing he's saying the same thing. I don't know.
Why must you be so confusing, macho?
I honestly don't know what a good workout is. Maybe the tree already counts right there. I shall put a few trees right there. As you can see, you can really build this place up. Let's see if it did anything different. It's possible, like, let's see. We'll take them away first. Move, remove, 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 remove. I might have to sneeze in a second, guys. Fucking A. Oh boy. No, it doesn't look like that mattered, huh? I'll mess with that one later. Sometimes it's better just to work around people.